Have you ever stared at a problem for so long it started to feel like a total nightmare? You've Googled, you've paced, you've even opened a fresh doc titled New Plan and then immediately closed it? Here's the deal. Most of us are using the same handful of problem-solving strategies on every issue and then wondering why nothing changes. So today, I'm giving you creative problem-solving techniques you've probably never tried but totally should. Let's get unstuck together. I once spent 3 straight days trying to name a new project. Endless whiteboards, useless thesaurus searches, late-night brain spirals. Nothing clicked until I flipped the problem completely. I used a technique I never heard of at the time. And within 15 minutes, boom, got the name, nailed the vibe, solved. Sometimes you don't need to push harder. You just need to think different. Technique 1, the inversion method. Ask yourself, how could I make this worse? Sounds ridiculous, right? But it works. Instead of asking, how do I succeed? Flip it around. How would I totally fail at this? Then avoid those answers. And guess what? You'll often see the real levers for success. Example, trying to grow a YouTube channel. How would I sabotage it? Post inconsistently, ignore comments, never offer value. Boom. Now you know what not to do and what to double down on. Technique 2, borrow a brain. What would do? When you're stuck, step outside of your own brain. Ask yourself, what would Beyonce do? What would a 6-year-old do to solve this? How would my competitor approach it? You shift perspective and shake off stuck thinking. Example, are you having a design problem? Ask yourself, how would Lego solve this? Playful, modular, simple. Boom, new ideas. Technique 3, oblique strategy cards. Force weird input to spark new output. Originally created by musician Brian Eno. These are odd prompts designed to disrupt your default thinking. Take a moment to consider these statements. Use an old idea in a new way. What would your closest enemy suggest? Emphasize the flaws. You don't need to use all of these, just the principle. Inject randomness and interrupt your patterns. Feeling stuck? Set a timer and force yourself to brainstorm 5 absurd ideas. One of them might just surprise you. Technique 4, constraint. Stacking creativity increases with limits. Weird, but true. Boundaries boost ideas. So try this. Solve your problem with only $5, or in 24 hours, or without using text, or from a cave with no Wi-Fi. Example, can't design your website? What if it had to fit on one page in only one image? Now your brain's working differently and better. Technique 5, walk it out. Movement equals mental momentum. Seriously, walking improves creative thinking by up to 60%. Stanford study confirmed this. So if you're stuck, don't sit harder, walk smarter. Here's a pro tip for you. Take your phone, voice memo ideas as they come. Your best idea might show up 6 blocks in. Look, here's the truth. Our brains are powerful, but it's also lazy. It'll reuse the same 3 tired ideas unless we give it a new route to run. Creative problem solving isn't about being a genius. It's about being willing to break our own routines. So now's your turn. Drop a problem you're stuck on in the comments. Let's work on a creative solution together. Like this if it gave your brain a little wiggle room. Subscribe for more tools to think smarter, faster, and more creatively. And share this with a friend who's stuck in analysis paralysis right now. It might just help them bust out of that loop. Remember, great ideas don't come from trying harder. They come from thinking differently. See you in the next video.